Like
So
my back hurts a little.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
The what, sorry?
The carnivore diet will fix that.
Look, I like meat. I'm pro meat. I don't think a carnivore diet is going to fix this particular issue. I think
My wife had an injury of 40 years,
Okay.
and it resolved in 2
Just
years
eat
on the
steak?
carnivore diet.
if you just eat steak or something.
Yeah,
I mean,
all beef.
This is going to be a very important video. A lot of people think just because they experience something, they become an expert into a domain that they are clearly not. Or in other words, these people believe that they know more than people or experts that have studied this for decades. And instead of pointing my fingers to carnivores, I'm pointing this finger to every single one of you that is doing this. Let me give you some examples. Last week I did one of my weekly live streams. Someone in the questions wrote me that she has IBS-like symptoms. IBS is referring to irritable bowel syndrome. She said she had IBS-like symptoms. So my assumption is that she didn't have a proper diagnosis yet. But even if she did have a proper diagnosis, my answer would have been the same. Please talk to a local expert about this. I'm sure there are very competent dietitians around you or in your proximity that you can ask for advice. Because I don't know her. I don't know what's causing the symptoms. I've not seen her blood work. I didn't have a look at her medical history or her disease history. It could actually backfire really, really quickly. If I just tell her like, hey, leave out this, this, and this, and replace that food item with that food item, and so on and so forth. What happens if her symptoms get worse, or even worse than that, she gets hospitalized? Another case. Hey Luca, I have shoulder pain, so what are you telling me that I should do about it? I gave these people the exact same answers. Talk to a physical therapist, or go see your doctor, or go to a local expert. And even if I were an expert in this specific field, what if the pain was caused by something else that is not a part of my expertise? Nerve damage, or God forbid, a tumor. So what am I to do in this case? And I get it. I was in the same shoes as Jordan Peterson. Going plant-based healed all my symptoms. I felt nauseous after every bite I took of whatever food I was eating. But once I turned plant-based, everything turned out to be better. Am I sitting here telling everybody to go plant-based because plant-based is healing every single disease, pain, whatsoever? Of course not. I don't care if you're a vegan, I don't care if you're a carnivore, please stop giving out health advices if you first are not an expert. Secondly, you didn't do a proper diagnosis of the person that is asking you for advice. This is a prime example of the Dunning-Kruger effect. The Dunning-Kruger effect is, to put it very simply, a phenomenon in which people think, since they have acquired a little bit of knowledge and have experienced something positive, that they know way more than people that have studied this for decades, i.e. Jordan Peterson in this case. If you're one of these people, I know you mean well. I've been in your shoes and even walked in your shoes before, but don't try to do this. What are your thoughts about this topic? Feel free to let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.